I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds.
4-3-2. Okay. We see you.
Yeah, he got the applause.
Fans are clapping for a 40. Yes. Making their own music.
Yeah, he was on the 4x1 team at Memphis. He reminded me of Jakeem Grant as a player. He's just got instant speed, man. He hits a ton of home runs when you watch him on film.
David Bell, what a good kid. From here.
Oh, local kid.
They like him.
Here we go.
They know him. He went to Warren Central, 12 miles from where he's running the 40-yard dash right now here in Indy.
Didn't have a great start.
4.64.
Yeah, that cost him. It was all in the start.
And they'll have a second run at it. And we already saw David Bell, terrific year for Purdue. Here's Jahan Dotson of Penn State.
He reminds me as a player in similar size to Deontay Johnson. I think he's got much better hands. He's got the best hands in this draft class, but it's smooth and explosive. A lot of times you see guys that are smooth, you don't get that burst or explosiveness to go along with it. He gives you both those, and he's going to run under 4.4. I'll be shocked if he doesn't run under 4.4.
Well,
right there.
4.41.
Smooth and easy.
Fans like it. Giving a nice warm round of applause there to the Penn State Nittany Lion here in Indianapolis, Indiana. That's pretty cool. It does. 4.32 deserves a reaction for sure. Okay.
Kevin Austin jumped really well, which should translate to a good 40 time.
4.37.
Now we're scooting, man.
Oh. It's kind of like a golf clap.
Oh, it's building. It's building. Yeah. So he graduated in like 3 years. I think he has like 2 masters. And they asked him if he wanted to come back for that extra COVID year. He said, I don't think I have any classes left to take.
Nothing left. Cupboard's bare. Tuscaloosa for Slade Bolden, 4.62. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I didn't
nice
know.
timing, Chuck. Your Vol goes and runs low 4.3. You got to put the sandwich down, man. Come on, you know better than that.
Oh,
it was
boy.
chips.
At least it was on.
Hey.
At least it was on.
All right, he's coming in. Here's Sky Moore.
This kid can run.
There we go. 4.39.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. In the slot, he can play outside. He's urgent. He's strong. He's tough. Crisp route runner.
I mean, the number.
Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
He's so fast, he can have the second Y on his name.
That's right.
Exactly.
He can do that.
This kid can really track the ball down the field. He got a little bit better start.
There we go.
Just don't know how explosive he is. You saw kind of a one speed there. You didn't see him really change gears, but
I mean, he was a finalist for the Biletnikoff Award, and you know, we're going to be talking about Ohio State receivers tonight. We're going to be talking about him for a very long time to come. He was the Big Ten Conference Receiver of the Year.
he'll be an interesting one with the GPS, because I think when you watch him on tape, he's always faster than the guy chasing him.
Here he goes. Oh, there you go. Nice run. 4.5 flat.
It's a great time.
Peter, how about that? Okay, that is. How about them apples? Hey, John Dixon
Much
with
better.
a very improved time.
32 explosives this year, 32 catches of 15+ yards. So I'd like to see him run a little bit faster, because that shows up.
I count microphone sheep. Gets me drowsy.
Yeah, Drummond more smooth than fast.
4.61. All right, so we will take a break, and again, everybody you see on the screen when they run during the break, we will catch you up to speed. Ty Freifogel. of Indiana.
Yeah, much better.
Nice. We were seeing a very fast group of wide receivers, Daniel Jeremiah.
This is what I love about this. Not only seeing these fast receivers, it's going to encourage all these corners to run too.
Johnny Johnson III. Okay.
Much better. He's got vertical speed when you watch him on video, so that's nice to see that translate.
Velus Jones, Tennessee.
He reminded me of Andre Roberts as a player.
4.32.
That is rolling.
It's like Danny Gray didn't run a second.
Bo Melton, wideout 17.
It's Bo Melton.
I thought Danny Gray kind of grabbed a little bit at the end of his 40. Still ran low 4.3s.
Right.
Look at this.
4.34.
I thought Danny Gray kind of grabbed a little bit at the end of his 40. Still ran low 4.3s.
Right.
Look at this.
4.34. Jalen Naylor, moments ago. I mean, the 40s run so fast, 4.46, that we are done with running the 40s for the first group of wideouts. And since NFL Network came on the air in 03, since the 03 Combine, here in Indianapolis, Kyle Phillips, 4.5 flat.
really
So,
good
by the way,
time.
I said that there were, I guess the Combine was waiting to give out the official times. I should just look under my paperwork here. It's here. Didn't he already propose to his?
He's got a child.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's taken. He's taken.
Sorry. Young Leighton, if you're watching, go back to bed.
Chris Olave, 4.26 people. Okay. He's like, I've seen that before.
Hey now.
4.26. He's like, I hope you enjoyed the first group of wide receivers. 4 of them did, in fact, officially run sub 4.4, but that's the first sub 4.3 that we've seen here. He was my glue guy after beating Notre Dame.
Nice.
Yeah, look, if you beat Notre Dame or Ohio State this year, it was.
You get some glue money.
Yeah. Makai Polk. During the commercial break was Alec Pierce as soon as we went to break from Cincinnati. Boom.
And that's not a surprise.
4.33.
He's a strong, powerful runner who runs away from everybody when you watch him on tape. Great game against Notre Dame. Yes, it looked like a great start he got going.
4.42.
It's a really good time considering you didn't see him really explode out of there.
Where you are.
So the expectation is that Khalil's quicker than fast, so see if he can surprise us with a good. Oh my gosh, that's fast. He pulled it, looked like too, a little bit.
Does seem to have a little bit of hitch there. He's 4.35 40.
He's a really good slot receiver, has some running back experience as well. Just a lot of quick hitters, tough, just takes big hits, understands how to set up routes. He's going to be a good slot receiver. Looks like he's running pretty good too, Rich.
Nice start. Nice finish.
Yes, he is.
4.38. Again, the record for most sub 4.4 40s run at a single combine in a wide receiver group since 2003. Wide receiver 34 here at the combine. He ran a 4.44, the Moses Malone.
Fo. Smooth as can be.
And these are just the first runs. They're going to be better, one would think.
Christian Watson is 6'4", 208 pounds. Another
Isaiah
4.3.
Weston is a sub 4.4 40. This is easily the fastest wide receiver group we've ever seen at the combine. Missed. Tyquan Thornton of Baylor. These times are unofficial. However, if it's official, we have a new fastest man in the history of the combine.
I thought he stumbled.
That is 1/100th of a second faster than John Ross's time in 2017.
George Pickens in terms of the talent that's been through Georgia. That perked me up a little bit.
Yeah. 4.4 flat.
Outstanding. Over 6'3", 195 pounds.
He's not in your top 50, but we've already seen from your top 50 Dotson. John Dotson from Penn State. .451. So he betters it by 2/100ths of a second. Again, that's our unofficial time there. See what Garrett Wilson does.
Curious to see this whole
4.37.
Check the final box on that one. Well, he can fly.
Christian Watson, the school that sent us Trey Lance, and the current quarterback as it stands right now here in
This is ridiculous.
Indy.
This is ridiculous.
Carson
Rich.
Wentz. 4.28. These are unofficial times again.
It's a great point, Charles. I remember being in draft rooms, even going back a decade plus. You'd be in draft rooms and you're trying to, you have to get some of the receivers off the board. We didn't have room for all the magnets back then before they went to digital boards. And corners, you're trying to find corners. So you want to tell these kids, hey, there's other opportunities, but you got to get to them in high school.
Of 2022.
It's an Arkansas transfer here, Mike Woods. Ton of screens and
route right now at 4 because I know my quarterback is getting in trouble.
What do you think of Howell, Kurt?
I like him. Smooth throw. As DJ was saying, the ball comes off. I mean, you see it. You know, a lot of these guys and coaches talk about it. Hey, I want to see him in person. I want to see how the ball comes off of their hand. And definitely when Sam's up there, that ball is coming off. It's smooth and it's got a really good pace on it.
Jack Cohn. Speaking of Notre Dame.
nice ball.
There we go.
Here's Dotson, I believe. This is Jahan Dotson.
Are you a Penn State guy too, Gio?
I love Penn State. Coach Franklin.
I pretty much figured that for you.
Yeah.
Right?
How hard that is. And to be patient, be that patient. Steve, you I got to get out of this route. I got to get out of this route. He's ready to throw it. To be that patient is something very difficult to teach. Yes.
Nice grab by Burns there.
He's working through some things as he transitions from being strictly in gun to under center.
Oh, this is something new. This is fun. Hardest throw of the day, Dustin Crum from Kent State.
Almost like we were at the carnival. Right?
Jack Cohn.
By the gun.
See, I think Rich Eisen should end up in the dunk tank if they hit it in the center. No, that's the hardest throw at 55 miles an hour. As for Howell, let's see it. Oh, 59. That is the best one.
He can rip it now.
That away the radar.
Just
And then still run faster than 4.7.
Don't bring in Charles on that.
Here we go. He runs a straight line and it's a 4.67.
It's a phenomenal time.
And a 10.7 broad. Here's a Brown quarterback, E.J. Perry. First 40 of a quarterback in the second group.
He gave me a little bit of a Colt McCoy vibe when I watched him.
4.6 flat.
That's a great time. He can run. He had 402 rushing yards, 7 rush touchdowns. You watch him, you see the speed when he escapes. He can create. They use him on zone reads, let him run the football. And you're going to see Desmond Ridder run fast here, Rich.
What a dynamite year for the Cincinnati Bearcats, as we all know, wound up in the college football playoffs. Desmond Ridder, just a terrific run, figuratively, at Cincinnati. Now here's a run at the Combine.
3-time captain. Oh,
5 flat.
Hey now. Yeah, that's big time. And the word that comes up when I talk to teams that have interviewed him is the word mature. It comes up over and over and over again. You talk to his head coach at Cincinnati, Luke Fickell. He talks about the rise of their program coinciding with his development. He was really kind of the face of this program as they've really taken off over the last couple years. At the time, if I was Lamar Jackson, somebody asked me to play wide receiver in the interview room,
sand.
I would say I look forward to playing against you and have a great day. That's it. 4.5 flat. That's, you know, I got to go look up Marcus Mariota. I'll have Jack in research look that one up for me, because when you watch him as a runner, he reminded me a little bit in college of Mariota. I think he's run faster than Mariota, though.
He ran a 4.52, Jack. Andre just told him. Researcher extraordinaire. And 4.49. It's our unofficial time there. Yeah, there's a lot of folks who made the ride from Cincinnati here who are clapping the Combine. And the fans are right in that end. Here's your comp.
And there we go. You see Mariota a little bit heavier, but from hand size to 40 to the vertical being identical, the height almost identical. I mean, sometimes you watch guys and there's a name that pops right into your head, and there you go.
That's a Heisman Trophy winner on the right.
No doubt. And both guys who won a
Wind up.
Yeah, Ridder real smooth. You know, one of the things I want to watch, you talk about mechanics with Ridder, Kurt, sometimes he can get a little bit wide with his stride, and you can see it impact his accuracy. When he can keep that under control, I think he's extremely accurate.
All right, here's Malik Willis. Our first look at him throwing the ball today.
Yeah, and it's easy for him. Like he's got a real pop to the ball when it comes out of his hands.
Could we be looking at the next quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers?
You know, there's some.
Nicely done. Comes another one from Pickett.
He's got enough arm strength. You talk about thresholds you want to meet. Does he have a huge arm? No, he's got plenty. He's got enough to make every throw you need to make.
That was nice there.
Nice ball. All right, let's see Pickett throw this one here. It's a tight ball.
That's a great
nice
throw.
adjust.
Grab too.
That was Wilson, wasn't it? Was it Garrett Wilson?
Yes, it was.
Heck of a catch.
Your number 6 overall player in the draft, Garrett Wilson.
It's grabbed there by Woods.
However, it can be at your disadvantage when you can't run that full speed route all the time.
Strong with a nice deep ball there to Olave. Touchdown. Fans like it.
A little bit earlier, ability to be able to turn that ball over. Malik Willis.
Malik Willis. See his deep ball. Oh boy. That's beautiful. Wow. Spectacular throw. I mean, that was a nifty tight spiral.
That was
easy.
Rich, call out what that is. That was a dime.
That was.
He's taking his time too. Oh my goodness. Just taking his time and letting it rip. High 4-2 wideouts, and let's just see how far he can really get that thing out there.
Hopefully that'll mesh up next time.
Hey, we got something in Carolina.
Zappy, nice throw. Fans are digging this drill.
They're into it. Going to require some patience. Oh my gosh, he's going to put a hole in Phillips' chest on that curl.
In Carolina.
You
have this young man going to the Saints in your latest mock draft, correct?
Yeah, I think that would be a good fit for a good match for his skill set too. You know, we'll see that offense is going to be a little bit different without Sean Payton.
Really like the curl, and likes the big end.
Angie too.
She didn't just fall in love with the go routes.
Okay, very good. I get it. You're the total package, Kurt. Here's E.J. Perry. Oh, nice.
Getting that out there.
Look at that. Olave. He's scoring lots of touchdowns today.
Up in the air. I want it soft. The farther you throw it, the harder it is. There you go.
A lot
Good
of air on
Let
that
it
one.
turn
Nice.
over, and he can go get it. I like it. That's it.
Go Kenny Pickett.
He's spinning the ball really well, guys.
Nice. Well done. Here's Malik Willis.
Trust me, DJ. I didn't know much about the deep ball or the speed option, so I'm not really sure.
Throw. Beautiful. Right on the money. Phillips is getting another rep here for Willis to throw to him. Woo!
Jeez.
He just decided to let it out. Oh. That was Pierce on the receiving end there. But the wideouts look really good so far, and we got a whole half more to go, and the Ohio State linebacker, the Ohio State wideouts are coming.